is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. As you guys can tell by the title and as you guys can see, I'm bringing you guys some new hair. In today's video, I'm basically going to be showing you guys how I dyed like this little brownish blondish strip and basically let you know how I styled and installed this wig. And then I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of a review and my thoughts on this wig. I'm going to give you a closer look, insert some other like photos and videos with me in this hair so you guys can get a good look at this wig. All of the information and as well as the links to this wig will be linked down below in the description box, as well as any other coupon codes that I have with any companies and my social media if you're interested in following me on Instagram, which I suggest you do because I'm going to be a lot more active over there. That's the only other like social media platform that I have. So if you guys want to interact with me a little bit more, get to know me a little more, then be sure to follow me over on Instagram. Without further ado, we are just going to jump right into it. So I'm going to go ahead and run through the specs of this wig. So this wig is from Mchairwig.com. This is their Brazilian 18-inch natural wave 13 by 6 inch lace front wig. The color's in natural black and it's 150% density. As you guys can see, the wig came in this black box that just says Mchairwig on it in this like pink kind of foiled effect, and the box opens up. The wig is inside in a separate plastic bag, which is always really nice. They also included an elastic band, a wig cap, as well as this little hair clip. I did originally install this wig with the elastic band, but it actually ended up being too tight, so I had to remove it. But I'll get into that a little bit later. The wig itself came with a hairnet around it as well as tissue. And as you guys can see, this is a lace front wig. There was lace in the back, but there's just lace from ear to ear, and it's 13 by 6 inches as I mentioned. This is natural wave, and I love the curl pattern on this, guys. It's just honestly like a perfect loose wave pattern, but I like it because sometimes loose wave can be really like silky and like kind of like Brazilian straight, you know, silky straight hair, and they just kind of add a curl to it. But being that this is the natural wave, I feel like the hair has a little bit more texture and thickness and just kind of more of like a realistic texture to it. So like I mentioned, there's lace ear to ear in this wig, and then there's regular wefts sewn and throughout the rest of the wig. There are adjustable straps in the back as well as a comb in the back and some combs in the front and on the sides. I did go ahead and try to install this wig with the elastic band that they sent over. However, like I mentioned, when I sewed it in from ear to ear, it was actually too tight. So I ended up just cutting it out, and I've just been wearing the wig without it since, and it's been fine. I do glue down my wigs with Ghost Bond glue, and as you guys can see, I actually left like a tiny bit of my hair out with this install, which I am really happy about. I'm really happy with the results, but I am gonna go ahead and show you guys how I did go ahead and bleach the hair like this. Prior to installing the wig, I did go ahead and bleach the knots because I did notice the knots were a little bit dark and really visible. Sometimes I skip this step. Even if the knots aren't bleached on other wigs, I feel like I can get away with it with powder, but I did feel like it was kind of like a necessity to bleach the knots, so I did go ahead and do that. And while I was bleaching the knots, I kind of got creative or excited with the bleach, and I kind of just wanted to do something a little bit different. So I added this little strip of like blondish kind of brown in the wig, and I know it's super trendy. A lot of people are just doing like different bleached patches and sections on their wig, but I just wanted to show you guys how easy it is to do at home. So I did go ahead and use one of my foam wig heads, and I did put like a plastic bag over it just so that I didn't get like a ton of bleach on the wig head or anything. And then I went and put the wig on it. I did use some clothing pins to push down the wig and hold it secure, and I just parted where I wanted my bleach section to be. I used the BW2 bleach powder as well as the 40 volume developer, and I just mixed it until it was a thick consistency when I was bleaching the knots. But when I went and dyed the hair, I did add a little bit more developer to it so that it was a little bit more liquidy, I guess. I did use some foil, and I just put this on the hair that I didn't want to get bleached to kind of just protect it. And then I went ahead and I used a paintbrush to apply the bleach. I let this sit on the wig probably for about 10 to 20 minutes, and then I did go ahead and rinse it off, and just to try to get rid of any extra brassiness or like the reddish undertone, I did go ahead and take some of my purple shampoo. I don't know if it really made a difference, but I do like to do this whenever I'm bleaching any hair to kind of just get rid of some of the brassiness. So I did go ahead and used that and applied this mostly to just the little section that I just bleached. And then I just rinsed out the hair. I believe I co-washed it and I let the wig air dry. I installed the wig the next day, and again, like I mentioned, I installed it behind my hairline, so I left a little bit of my hair out, but I still did use the Ghost Bond glue, and I did the same exact method as if I was doing it on my actual hairline or in front of my hairline. I applied 3 layers, parted it, applied it just in the part, and then applied the wig. I wore the wig for about, I want to say like 4 to 6 days. It was like a week, and I just uninstalled it actually 2 days ago, washed it and reinstalled it yesterday. So I'm finally doing the video. I usually do my videos right when I get the wigs and install them, but I did kind of want this one to be more of a review. And I have been doing a lot of hair videos and hairstyling videos, but I do want to give you guys like my honest, real, and authentic opinion on a wig if I am sharing it with you guys. So I was able to wear this wig for some time now, and I definitely can give you guys a full rundown. So we're just going to jump right into the review. So I'm going to show you guys the wig a little bit more up close and show you guys how it looks. Again, this is in 18 inches, and I can't really back up, but the wig comes like to here, as you can see. In the back, it comes to there, and this is what it looks like. Now, I don't have any product in the wig. I did just like wet it and run my fingers through it and then kind of fluffed it up and let it do its thing. So that is how it's looking. Again, I love this texture because as you can see, it's not like too perfect. It's not like super silky, but it looks good. I feel like it's one of those textures that is super effortless and low maintenance. Like it kind of just looks good if it's fluffed up or big. It looks good if it's like sleeked down. You can sleek it easily into a ponytail or like a bun if you want. But it also has like some body and room to get big and fluffy if you like that look as well. So I would say this wig in this texture is very versatile, which I personally really love. I don't know if I did the best at blending this part, but I will show you guys what it is looking like. Again, I left some of my hair out and I didn't really do much to my hair. I just kind of did my baby hairs. And as you guys can see, I really like this little brown blondish section. I think it just adds something a little bit different to the hair and makes it look a little more cute and stylish. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the review. So I'm gonna just start off with like cap construction and like hair quality and kind of like the basics. So I will say that I definitely think the cap construction and the hair quality and everything is really good. I was really happy with the texture and the wave pattern, the quality of the hair. Also, it says it's 150 density, and this hair is definitely very thick. It's not like the new 150% density where people are claiming that the density is thicker, but it's really like how 100 used to be. Now I feel like this is actually accurate 150% density. It is very thick, which I'm really happy about. I love that there's so much parting space from ear to ear. Again, this is their 13 by 6 inch lace wig, which I really enjoy. And as you guys can see, there's deep parting space. I didn't even part this as far back as it can go. I believe the tracks, yeah, don't start till actually back here. So I only parted it to like here, and then it's kind of just like combed over or whatever. But there is more parting space than I even utilized, which I really love because I just like to do different styles and to be able to wear wigs in different ways and just have different options and not be so limited. The inside of the cap construction and everything was really nice. The packaging and quality, like the way that the company shipped the wig to you and packaged it and everything was really nice and good quality as well. I have been experiencing some shedding when I am styling the hair. Guys, my camera died, so I'm going to try to finish filming this on my phone. Hopefully the quality doesn't look too different. I have noticed that I've experienced a little bit of shedding with this wig in terms of when I'm styling it, when I'm like wetting it and running my fingers through it. I am experiencing some shedding. Now, I don't really know if I would consider that problematic or not because again, I am like running my fingers through the wig and kind of like detangling it when I'm experiencing this. I do play with the wig like this all throughout the day and I'm not experiencing any shedding during that. It's really just when I'm styling, but I do notice it every single time I'm styling the wig that strands are coming out if I'm like combing through the hair, anything like that. So I do want to point that out. In terms of tangling, again, I wore this wig for like a week straight and I wasn't really styling it every day and taking care of it every single day. There was days when I just like left it in a bun, went to sleep, put a scarf around my edges, woke up and still had it in a bun. So I will say that I've experienced like a little bit of tangling just at the nape of the neck, but as soon as you add like water or anything to the wig and you kind of just like comb it through, it comes out really easily and it doesn't get like really knotted up or anything like that. It just gets a little bit frizzier back here than anywhere else, which again, these are all things that are kind of like normal and that you're kind of known to experience with wigs, especially of like curly or wavy texture. So again, nothing too problematic. Like I mentioned, this texture and this wig is overall really low maintenance and kind of one of those effortless, easy wigs, because I just wake up and if I want the curls more defined, I just have to again put some water like on my hands and run my fingers through the hair a little bit and the curls and waves will bounce right back. Or I'll just throw it like this in a little ponytail, a little bun or something, and just go. But because of the texture and the way that it is, it looks really cute still and really nice, and it doesn't really look bad. So I will say that the wig is really low maintenance and overall just really good quality. Those are like the only issues or things that I've been experiencing with the wig, but overall, I've been really enjoying it. I think the lace quality is really nice as well. It's easy to like glue down and melt into the glue and like your scalp easily. And again, like I mentioned, I did uninstall and I had to like clean the glue off of my wig and then I did reinstall it, and the lace and everything upheld really well and still is in good condition and looks really nice. So overall, I really enjoy this wig. I would say I give it like 4 or 4.5 out of 5 stars. Just leaving room for the fact that, you know, I'm experiencing a little bit shedding when I am styling the wig. The elastic band was like too small for me, so that didn't really work out. But I can't really count that against the wig because it was kind of an extra add-on. And then again, like a little bit of just kind of like tangling or more snagging and resistance towards the nape of the neck. But overall, not really anything that's problematic or nothing that would make me tell you not to get this wig or nothing that would make me say this wig is bad. I do recommend this wig. I have been enjoying it. I'm going to continue to wear it and enjoy it, and I will leave all of the information and links down below in case you want to check it out and try it out for yourselves. If you do, let me know how it works out for you and let me know in the comments down below what other videos you guys want to see from me in the future. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye, guys.